just can't really approach like Sonic. Sonic has a lot of trouble with that. But I mean, again, he's...
The Witch Time really goes through the spin dash, right?
Yeah.
So I guess that's always a lingering problem.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Like spin dash, very easy to read. Witch Time, very strong at catching it.
So one thing Sonics have to watch out about is that when they're in the air, all of a sudden after those spin dashes, they become very vulnerable. Looks like Cam Steele's already, knows that from their matchups before.
Yeah. Normally Cam goes Fox against Sonic, but I mean he's been working on that Bayo for a while. It's a very good character. This is winners semis. Yes, that is correct. So, again, this match goes into winners finals. Smaller bracket day, but that's perfectly fine. But, we're kind of back into the match again. It's having a lot of trouble getting in with Sonic.
Yep.
But
looks like he's not doing that bad. He hasn't got, his standard combos yet,
but he's been getting straight hits here and there. It's not been like, he's getting absolutely nothing. It's just really, really hard to get in when you have, like, big Bayo hitboxes and then,
So, on that DI there, what he could have done is you always want to DI. A lot of people like DIing down, but you can also just DI the exact opposite way, and it ends up causing a lot more problems for the Bayo character and combos. Yeah, I know. I'm one of those people. I'm very mixed about Bayonetta. I believe people need to work on their DI more, and I know, and I'm one of those. I'm along with the ESAM opinions. So.
Ooh, wow! That air
Caught
dodge.
The air dodge. Yep.
It's the thing is SDIing up is so scary because you have a potential to
so
pop
close.
yourself
Right.
up out of the blast zone. It's one of those things. It's very situational. The SDI is, and the Bayo can even if you like SDI down and out, Bayo can follow it up. It's,
right. Now we see fair one to up smash or forward smash quite a bit on Bayos.
Yeah.
Is it only true if it combo, if it air dodge?
It depends on if you drag down as well too. You can definitely get dragged down fair with that though. And,
I gotcha.
We're up in the blast zone, and again we're just getting percent, which I mean just getting percent is only something to say so much. And one thing that I've noticed Cam Steele's really good about doing is, so Bayo has actually two different versions of up B. If you'll notice, like sometimes like where Bayo like will shoot bullets out of their up B, they actually out much less quick out of that one compared to normal. So it's it's much more fortuitous to just do normal up B. So you get you don't have to worry about different bullet arts. And oh wow, that was
So the question is, we're really going to look and see how third party OP decides to close out this stock. He's looking for these 2-frame hard reads, but that was close.
Yeah.
But nice back air right in the spot, throwing out the aerials. Not much you can do about that Bayo back air.
It's really big. It kills at like, it kills super early. It does like 13. It's real. It's strong.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Sonic has a good back air on his own. It's
right.
Consistently strong, but this is a tough matchup. Third party OP's done it before. He's beaten other Bayos, so.
Has he played J-Kid's Bayo?
I don't think he's played J-Kid's Bayo.
Because I know he went on like a hiatus one season to kind of rest, and I know he was playing a lot of DBZ fighters.
Yeah,
but I haven't seen. I'm back in the scene a little bit more now, I guess.
It's a little bit hard. Like with J-Kid especially, J-Kid will be at some tournaments but not others. So it's always about who's at that specific tournament, and like I believe their record has been in J-Kid's favor even with Peach. So J-Kid might just even get Peach in that matchup. But I mean, again, this is. But he's doing a lot better this time.
A lot better this time. Looks like he found out some secrets last game.
He's boxing Bayo out because here's the thing, right? And this is one thing that I always say: Bayo has great frame data, but kind of in the opposite. Like her startups are kind of long. Besides Witch Twist, everything is like frame 7 earliest.
Right.
So so long as you can box Bayo out, it's not the worst. I mean, obviously you still have the threat of Witch Time, but you're not you can't punish the ending of your permanents because there's no punish windows for that. But
see, what I would like to see a little bit more is. A lot of Bayos end up coming from the ledge and they go afterburner kick into the back air.
Yeah.
Sonic's one of those characters that might be fast enough to run under the afterburner kick, and if he throws out the back air, all of a sudden it's a punish for Sonic.
Yeah.
So I would like to see him. Maybe he's waiting, waiting for that perfect moment so he can close out the stock.
Yeah, it's even if you see a habit, one thing.
Very close there.
Very good SDI on his part to not get hit by that out there.
I have to give credit to Bayos. Once they're up in there, I think that area is very tough because you can't see the characters much. The camera doesn't follow you, so you have to kind of guess where they're at, and you have to really know those combos and
Oh,
how
definitely.
they're gonna pop out, right?
I mean, like, everybody, like, you know, I definitely think, you know, Bayo is one of the best, or definitely the best character in the game.
Right.
What am I saying? But, like, the thing is, it's, people sometimes will say, like, oh, you know, Cloud's so easy, but, like, you know, Bayo has the knowledge barrier, but once you realize, like, hey, they're up in the blast zone, I can either hit them with Nair, or I can hit them with up air, depending on the percent. Once you, like, Bayo's, like, once you have the knowledge, you pretty much gotten past that barrier with, like, you know, someone like Cloud has a little bit smaller of a barrier, you know, the execution barrier is not
Right,
so high for
right.
Cloud, whereas, like, Bayo, you have triple jump, that's, wow, I'm surprised that's
nice
going to do that. I
square.
mean,
I
I
think
guess
it was-
the rage plus maybe a little bit of sus DAI.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's one of those things because, you know, you always have to worry about the back air as well, or not the back air, but the down throw as well. The
Right,
down throw
right.
can kill at higher percents. Oh man, that's like 46% straight from that stock. That's, again, it's a Bayo combos. They're big. Like, even if you don't get a death off that one, which I mean you definitely can. And one thing Cam Steele's really good at is he's really good at using the triple jump effectively, like,
Right.
super effectively. Like you saw there, like how he was like basically living on the ledge there.
Yep.
Throwing out back airs, making it so like how are you going to cover my ledge option there when
Exactly.
you have to do that, and that'll do it.
There's that.
And,
Bat within, huh?
Yeah, bat within.
Very crucial, very good tech that Bayo has specifically.